Hello everyone, Alfred Mohani here, back at it again with another English presentation. This one talking about adverbs of time. Let's get right into it. Let's move my camera really quickly. Let's go. So, adverb of time. Why would you use adverbs to help set or do anything? So, essentially, using adverbs can help you express how something is performed. And when you're able to kind of change and alter between both the pace and the time, you'll be able to do it necessarily in a way that can help emphasize meanings. For example, using quickly and slowly correctly, when you can utilize these in sentences, you'll be able to give more life and more description to your sentences. And that's essentially recognizing what doing adverbs, or sorry, what using adverbs do. You're creating more feeling, you're creating more emotion in your sentences, you're giving more description. And essentially, what you can also do is you can understand the way that using different adverbs can set different tones of sentences. So, recognizing different adverbs. So, here's a quick example. For something that is fast paced, you have adverbs like quickly, swiftly, abruptly, immediately, or speedily. And on the other hand, for something like slow pace, you have slowly. You do something steadily. You learn about something gradually. Or you're doing a certain activity leisurely. And next, so what does it mean to set the tone of the sentence? I know I said this earlier, but it might not even make any sense to you guys. So, when you're using an adverb to kind of describe how a certain object or a certain subject is performing a certain activity, using adverbs of time can really help impact the way the sentence feels. So here's a quick example on how kind of changing up the words can help give life to your passage or give life to your sentences. So on the left hand side, we have an example that is the boy ran to the school. Now, this sentence alone is super bland. You have everything you need, which is the subject, the verb, the object. Everything makes sense. But if you're writing at a level where you want to be proficient and you want to be descriptive in your words, whether you're doing something like you're writing a paper or you're writing a novel for fun, or you essentially want to get your message across that something is being done in a certain way, you want adverb of time. You want something to describe how something is done, how the person did something. So, and you can change it by adding an adverb. So you can do the boy swiftly ran to school. What swiftly does essentially is it's giving life to the way that the subject is performing the verb. We can see in the sentence that the boy, he's not just he's not just running at a relatively steady pace. He's swiftly running. He's quickly doing it, and so it's different from the first one. And there's kind of a bigger explanation as to why or how the boy ran to the school. If we take another example, he drank his milk. So, it makes sense. We can understand the main motive of the sentence, and it's that he drank his milk. But it's quite lifeless. And if you wanted to add something, it could be he drank his milk, he slowly drank his milk. You can kind of give more time and more kind of a window for your readers or whoever is reading to kind of understand how the verb is being done. So, how is it that the boy is drinking his milk? Is it quickly? Is it slowly? Is it carefully? Is it, whatever it might be? So you kind of want to give these sentences more life by adding adverbs, essentially. And if you're using it in a way that fits well, it essentially just makes your passage or whatever you're writing more descriptive and more informative. And most of the time, that's what you kind of want. But yeah, in the sense, that is it for the adverb of time presentation.